Okay, so I missed my second train. I went and talked to the information person, and they said to a huge thing. So I'm now going to be doing like 4 more trains instead of just 1. My goal is to get to Munich by 11:20 because I had 1 reservation, and that's when my reservation left. The rest of it didn't really matter, and so I had like 8 hours to play with. So he came up with this, which is basically that, if you can see it. Yeah. So I'm taking like 4 trains to get to Munich instead of 1 train to get to Frankfurt and 1 train to get to Munich from Frankfurt. So, there we go. Okay, so I got here on time, but then my train decided to do 45-minute delay. So I went and talked to the ticket booth, and they gave me a new route. And so my new route now is to do an overnight train from Dusseldorf and then go to Munich. So I'm here for 3 hours now instead of 10 minutes. And then from Munich, I'll get there in the morning at 6:02 a.m. And then I have a train from Munich at 7:30 to get to Venice at 2:30. So that's not bad. I mean, it's about 5 hours later than I was intending to get there, but still it's much better than, I still have some time during that day to do stuff. So, yeah. So it's not my fault this time. I didn't miss the train.
Addirittura anche del pantalone.
Dappertutto! Eccolo qua, giochiamo! Che meraviglia!
Nella fantasia io vedo un mondo giusto.
Vai!
Lì tutti vivono in pace ed onestà. Io sogno d'anime che sono sempre libere come le nuvole che volano piene di umanità in fondo all'anima.
È un bellissimo and be all of us heroes, and everything will be good. And the shame what's on the other side, but we can be heroes just for one day.
Okay, so as many of you may know, my original plan for spring break was to go to the UK. I was supposed to go in a giant circle from England to Scotland and all the way back. And then that kind of got messed up when I was stupid and didn't book my train ticket to London. So I wouldn't have been able to get from Brussels to London. So I decided to switch things up, and instead of fly, which was an option, to London and then go from there, I decided to go in a totally different way. When I was first talking about my trips, I was really interested in coming to Venice for Carnival, but I put it off to the side and decided not to go. But since that kind of came up, I decided that, okay, well, let's look into it again. So here I am in Venice for Carnival. I've been here for, let's see, I got in around 2, it is now 6, or almost 6. And I've been here for almost 4 hours, and I really like my decision. The costumes are really cool, as there's some people passing me right now. And they just finished the costume contest for the day. And it's just super pretty. It wasn't a super beautiful day, but it just, golden hour hit perfectly in St. Mark's Square, and it just made for some beautiful pictures. So hopefully I'll do a little bit more of that tomorrow. As I was on a train for 25 hours to get here, I haven't had much sleep because I don't sleep really well on planes and trains. So I'm going to call it early today. I'm going to go try to find some pizza or something. I saw a lot of places on the way here. And then just go back to my hostel and call it early. Okay, so I just made a photography mistake. I looked up and there is pink and orange clouds literally everywhere. And I left the square. So I am trying to get to the canals right now and see if I can get a photo or two out of that. But I mean, I have 2 more nights here still, so we should be fine. But yeah. Let's look at the skies. It's really hard to see. Oh my goodness. Oh, I made a huge mistake. Okay, so I did manage to find a spot, and I have my little camera set up. I didn't bring the big tripod out today, but I was gonna location hunt and then bring it out tomorrow. But yeah, there's the bridge over there, the really famous one. Hey guys, okay, so I'm back in my hostel, and I showed you earlier, but there's 3 bunk beds. Currently, I know I have 3 roommates, so there's 4 of us in total at the moment. 2 in the bed across from me, 1 in the bed on the other side of this wall. I've met 2 of them so far. They're really nice. One of them I might hang out with tomorrow, so we'll see. So I get back to the hostel, and we're introducing ourselves, and the girl that lives over there, or not lives, that's staying in that bed, she was talking about how Carnival is canceled. I'm like, wait, what? So I look it up, and yes, Carnival was canceled because of the coronavirus. Apparently, just recently, the area of Italy that I'm in has had a spike in infections, so they canceled the rest of Carnival, which was supposed to end Tuesday, so now it ended today, apparently. And I was just reading an article that said they canceled the rest of Milan Fashion Week. I thought that was interesting, so not sure when that was supposed to end, but I think more of it's over in Milan right now, but that is interesting, because I was going to do a walking tour of Venice, and she said hers was canceled as well, so I can't do that anymore, and then all the activities for Carnival's canceled, and a lot of the museums are closing. So wandering the streets sounds like that's the plan at the moment. Photography-wise, that works perfectly fine. So we'll see how the next 2 days go. One of the other girls has been here since Friday, and today she took a trip to Verona. So she was suggesting that for us if we were still interested. So I'm not sure. Maybe I'll do that Tuesday. So we'll see how this all goes. But yeah. So I've only had about 3 hours of sleep probably in the last 28 hours or something by now. I don't know. Left at 1 yesterday, woke up at 11. So it's been 24 plus, yeah, about 9. Oh, so that's about 33. So yeah, about 3 hours of sleep out of 33. So I'm pretty tired. So I think I'm going to take a shower and go to bed. So good night.